This is going to be my review of a horror film that came out in 1987, and it is Hellraiser. It was written and directed by Clive Barker, and I'm thinking about reviewing the whole franchise. I'm not sure yet. Um, I don't want to talk about the plot too much because everybody's pretty much seen Hellraiser, but I kind of want to give my opinions on why I like it and just my opinions on it. But I guess I'll give a brief plot, and I guess it would be there is a puzzle box that, when solved, it opens a doorway to hell, and there's demons that are unleashed called Cenobites that take you to hell. So I guess that's a brief plot summary. Let's talk about some of the characters. Ashley Lawrence. She plays the main lead girl, Kirsty. I thought that she did a pretty good job. Always liked the character. She seems, kind of sweet, and you really care if she lives or dies. Kind of similar, like Girl Next Door style. Similar to, I guess, Nancy from Nightmare on Elm Street. I guess you could compare it to. Another character would be Julia, played by Claire Higgins, I think. Not sure, but I've always hated that character. I've always thought that she was an evil, just disgusting character that I always kind of just wanted to die. Even when I was younger, I could not stand her. I saw this movie when I was pretty young. I used to watch it on VHS with my cousin all the time. Seen it a lot of times. But back to the characters. Another character would be Kirsty's dad. I forget the actor's name, but he does a great job. He kind of has to play two characters in a way. So when you see him transition into the other character, it really feels like you're watching two separate characters. So I thought that he really did a good job of, portraying both characters and making it believable. Another character would be Doug Bradley, the leader of the Cenobites. Um, he played Pinhead in most of the Hellraiser movies. I think all but one. And he does a great job. Very scary. It used to scare the hell out of me when I was a kid. Um, Another thing with the Cenobites, they were always the main reason I would watch the movie. I always wanted to see more of them, and you really want. They're not in the movie a whole lot, but when they are, you really enjoy it, and you kind of want to see them on screen more because they just look really cool and scary and very unique looking. Um, my favorite one is probably the one with the chattering teeth. Next to Pinhead, he's probably my favorite. Um, Another character is uh, the I don't know his name or the actor's name, but he's kind of the boyfriend of Kirsty, or I guess the love interest. I thought he was kind of useless. I don't really understand why he was even in the movie. He kind of seemed like he didn't belong, or just there was no need for him. Um, Also, the gore and the blood is awesome. It's probably the main reason you want to see this if you haven't ever seen it. Is the practical effects is great. Lots of blood and just you know uh, skinned alive type of stuff, man. It looks really good. That and the Cenobites is probably one of the main reasons I've revisited it so many times over the years. Um, Also, this version is the Anchor Bay 20th Anniversary Edition. I got this really cheap for like $5 at Walmart a while back. I know there's other editions like Blu-rays and uh, I think there's a box set, but this has some decent features on it. It has some behind-the-scenes stuff and some featurettes and some commentary. Yeah, I think it has a commentary. Yeah, with Clive Barker and Ashley Lawrence. I listened to a little bit of it. Then I had to go do something, but I watched some of the special features. Pretty decent, nice behind-the-scenes stuff. Um, so if you could find this edition cheap, go for it. I would. But if you could get the Blu-ray or whatever, that's always good too. Another thing that kind of always bothered me a little bit was the puzzle box. Alright? It's a gateway to hell. And it seems like, to open a door to hell, it seems like it should be a little bit harder to solve. But it kind of looks like just people just rub it a little bit and then it like opens. I always thought that that was a little weird. Another thing with the puzzle box, it seems like that it can destroy the Cenobites pretty easy. Like, again, these are supposed to be demons. They should seem a little bit more powerful, but, you kind of rub the box a little bit and it destroys them or sends them back to hell or whatever. The plot of this movie seems to have a little bit of, plot holes here and there. I don't think you really watch Hellraiser for the plot so much as just the gore and the Cenobites. So that's about it, really. Great movie for the people who like gore, and I'll continue watching this every now and then. I've been watching it for years, and I plan to keep watching it. Um, that's about it, and yep, that's it.